Mcgovern.
Good morning. Ian Fleming, the writer of the James Bond series, basically summed up my life in one quote. He said, "You only live twice, once when you were born and once when you look death in the face." For me, looking death in the face was a day when I cracked my head open and needed 54 stitches. That day, January 26, 2004, started out as the best day an 8-year-old kid could hope for. I woke up to find out that school had been canceled due to a snowstorm that occurred the night before. I ran outside with my sister to begin our usual snow day activities with our neighbors. Some of the older kids decided to climb a tree in the driveway, but I was told I was too young. I went inside until I was sent back out to say dinner was ready. When nobody listened and came down, I decided to go up. Because of the weight of the snow, many branches had weakened. And when I was close to the top, one snapped. I dropped almost 20 feet. Once I was able to get up, I ran inside to my mom. She removed my hat only to reveal that I had scalped myself. A flap of skin the size of my hand hung from my head, exposing my skull. Because I was young, I really didn't understand the severity of it all. After first responders wrapped my head like a mummy, they asked if I was ready to go to the hospital. I tried to explain to them that my dad just made my favorite dinner and I'd rather go after I ate. Although they eventually persuaded me of the severity of the situation, I'm still convinced that that one missed meal is what's stopping me from adding to my hulking 127 pounds. While it is often said to never judge a book by its cover, I think many people forget that even after completing the story, people can have different interpretations of what its meaning is. Some people assume that this was the worst day of my life, but to me, it's just the opposite. When I got home from the hospital, I received many visits from family and friends. I said thank you so many times over the next month for all the gifts and get well wishes. But I never thanked my sister and neighbor that I climbed up after. If I hadn't climbed up after them, I would have never fallen and never had an important realization. That fall changed my whole attitude. I decided to live my life in the whimsical manner that you see here before you today. I realized that if I had been one more branch up, or fell a quarter of an inch to the left or right, I may not stand before you all here today. You never know. You truly don't understand how amazing it is to wake up every day and make an impact on someone until that chance is taken from you. This is why you must live every day pushing your boundaries, but knowing your limits. This applies to everybody in this room. Don't fear trying something new. The great Adam Levine once said in the most beautiful lady jam ever created, titled Sunday Morning, "Things just get so crazy, living life gets hard to do, and I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew that someday it would lead me back to you." I take this quote as meaning I don't know what my life is going to be like 4 years from now, or even what tomorrow holds. But all I can guarantee is that I'll have a fresh cut on my head and a smile on my face. And I recommend that you try to do the same. Thank you.